Hey guys, Dr. Kahu here, welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be doing a final part, and that is what if Naruto was full Uzumaki final part. Now as usual guys, if you guys can, please like and subscribe, leave your comments down below and let me know what you think. And not only that guys, I'm still take care, even though this is the end of this what if, I'm still going to always state on all my what ifs coming up, please take care of yourselves in this time. We're still not out of the woods yet world, so you know, brace yourself still. COVID-19 still exists, so yeah, be aware, okay guys. And on that, thank you guys all for your participation in this what if. Being backwards and forth, but I hope you like this what if, and when it comes up to the next ones, I'm gonna change a lot, but yeah, thank you guys again, okay. But anyway guys, let's get into the next part of the what if, and that is what if Naruto was full Uzumaki final part. Now let's begin. Now where I last left off, for the most part, before the Boruto series will start anyway, Naruto defeated Toneri, and thanks to Naruto's connection with Hagoromo and Hamura and Hagoromo's interaction with each other, Naruto gives Toneri brand new Byakugan eyes, and for the most part Toneri lives on the moon with Neji, and a lot of people from Earth move to the moon, and Earth and the moon become like, well, another part for the humans to live, you know, in peace. And Itachi became the Hokage, the 6th Hokage, because he was just badass. He sacrificed everything. He's the man. Okay, the only one that's just as good as him is Jiraiya, in my books anyway, because Jiraiya is also double the man. But I think it's credit where credit's due, especially with the Uchiha, and Itachi deserves to be Hokage. So yeah, so as the future progresses, Naruto, Sasuke, and Hinata, they all stay in the village. Naruto and Hinata have, who do they have? Boruto. Same as canon. And what happens is, Sasuke has Sarada. So they still have Boruto and Sarada. Okay, but what happens is, because Itachi and Karin are older, they have a child. Just like my other what if. But they have a child, and Itachi calls him Shisui Uchiha. So, and Shisui is older than them. So he's not going to be in their group for the most part. He's going to be at least a good 3 years older than Boruto and Sarada. So they go there for the most part. Not only that, thanks to Orochimaru's help, in essence, he still was able to live. Granted that he could only live within the Hidden Leaf though, but he was able to conduct minor stuff. He's still allowed to go back to the hidden sound village, but primarily he operates in the Hidden Leaf, but all his experiments happens in the Hidden Sound Village as per agreed. So when Orochimaru sends Minsky to Konoha, that's when the 7th Hokage Naruto pretty much allows Orochimaru to go back to his facilities, because Orochimaru's son's here and he'll always want to interact. So for the most part, let's continue on with Boruto's academy, okay? Now, because Naruto is the 7th Hokage, Itachi and Karin and them live in the old, well, not the old Uchiha, not the old Uchiha compound, but they live in a place not far from there. And Itachi, and well, for the most part, he's one of the main heads of the family, but Sasuke is the Uchiha police force. Well, he's the Konoha police force leader. And thanks to everyone's efforts and combinations in the war effort, everyone's so much greater. Konoha is like the center of all shinobi world, because the ones that saved the world twice now, in essence, well, Naruto saved the world more, but still, Sasuke and Naruto saved the world again and again. Like, it just keeps getting evident to the point where Konoha goes from being just like every other village to the village that everyone really asks for help. But don't get me wrong, the Hidden Cloud, the Hidden Mist, the Hidden Stone, and the Hidden Sand still have their pride. All of them still have their pride, but Konoha's like, their alliance is super duper strong. It's rooted deep within their makeup now. So as everything progresses, we head to Boruto. Now he's not going to have that same situation where Naruto's never around, because Naruto is way more powerful. He can make shadow clones, you know, do way more things longer, and because he's got so much more chakra and all the 9-tailed powers as well, Naruto is way more powerful. And thanks to his Rinnegan, he's able to see through all his eyes, so he can spend way more time with his family. Way more time. So he can make 1,000 shadow clones and he won't even feel tired at all, because his Uzumaki chakra is amazing. So Naruto can still be the Hokage he wants, but he's way more a family man. He pays way more attention to Boruto's upbringing and Himawari's. So Himawari's, wow, it sounded so fob right there, my bad. But he trains them up so much, well, trains up Boruto anyway. Him and Sasuke have like a challenge when it comes to their children. But right now Itachi's winning when it comes to them too. But what's it called? All the friends meet way early before they even go to the academies. Rock Lee, Sun, Metal Lee, and all them. They all meet up the same as canon. So all the friends are the same friends. They move forward into the storyline of Boruto, because that's just lazy plotline for me. Sorry, but when it comes to Boruto, he is really different. He has red hair, just like Naruto, and Himawari has black hair like Hinata. But with Boruto, his chakra is enormous, just like Naruto. Just like Naruto. But he doesn't have a Rinnegan. But Naruto immediately sees that Boruto has a Jogan. And because Naruto is not stupid, of course, he can sense that when Toneri comes there. And Naruto would have spoken to him, and Toneri would have told him about the Otsutsuki's that are coming to Earth. He can feel the cracks in the dimension. He's trying to keep them closed, but they keep pressing into this realm. And Naruto and Toneri understand. So he goes, so what do you see with Boruto? And he goes, Boruto heavily inherited both Hagoromo Otsutsuki's DNA and Hamoru's DNA. So did Himawari, and so I'll be studying close up on her. And Naruto looks at him and goes, understand Naruto, I am now a full Otsutsuki guardian. It is my mission to protect not only the moon no more, but the earth as well. And Naruto smiles, and he goes, I get you. And he goes, I apologize though, that I seem really forward, but I see great destiny within your son. And Naruto goes, I feel it too. Okay. And he goes, so what will this eye be entailed to do? And he goes, well, for one, he can do similar time space abilities like you can, Naruto and Sasuke. Naruto's like, interesting. What else? He goes, he has pretty similar abilities like the Byakugan. He can see chakra flow, all that stuff. And Naruto's getting the whole lowdown of the Jogan, how specifically powerful it is. He doesn't get all the information because Toneri don't know all of it, but he's gonna make sure to give Naruto as much information. And for the most part, Boruto is able to see the weak points of chakra flow and all that, and he can deduce it easily. And not only that, he can see things that no one else can see, apart from Rinnegan users like Naruto and Sasuke. So this plays a huge part. So right off the bat, when Naruto trains Boruto to awaken the Jogan, Naruto uses time space ninjutsu to get around, because he can use flying Raijin jutsu easy as that's just nothing to him. But thanks to his Rinnegan, he can use time space jutsu, and because of his really deep chakra level, like near limitless chakra levels, Naruto can easily do way more time space jutsu than Sasuke. But I'm not downgrading Sasuke. Sasuke is a lot more stronger in canon as well, because he has the perfect curse mark on his neck that is his. Sasuke has a lot of chakra, at least a good 10 times more than canon anyway. So he's not a pushover either. And speaking of Sasuke, Sasuke is right now doing missions at the Hidden Leaf, checking the Otsutsuki ruins everywhere, and he's meant to be reporting back. So as Boruto goes to the academy with Sarada, they all enjoy themselves, and for the most part, Sarada hasn't awakened her Sharingan, but Boruto has learned to slightly activate his Jogan, slightly. And so as the academy days go, Boruto is similar to Naruto, but he doesn't need to fight for the attention. He's just happy-go-lucky, just like his dad, happy-go-lucky. But he doesn't have that same stigma of him being the Nine-Tails Jinchuriki, you know? And so, as Boruto grows, like him and Sarada grow close rapidly fast, up until the point where, what's her name? Team Rep. Sorry, I forgot her name, but if you guys can let me know in the comments what's her name is, the one that has Null, the summoning, this is going to be part of Boruto's first missions anyway, first actual main problems. So as Boruto goes to the academy, he started seeing a lot of weird chakra. His Jogan activates weirdly sometimes, and he sees strings of chakra everywhere, black ones. And when he goes to investigate, because Boruto can use the flying Raijin thanks to his dad, because Boruto is... Okay, let me just explain something. Canon Boruto is way more better than young Naruto was. He's a prodigy. Arrogant, way more arrogant, and he's foolhardy, not like Naruto. But this Boruto, he's gonna be just as good at, just as much of a prodigy, if not more. But he's gonna be humble thanks to his father. His father teaches him humbleness, and not only that, because Boruto wants to be like his cool uncle Sasuke. So there goes that notion of power too. So Naruto and Sasuke always crack up at Boruto and start this situation. But yeah, right off the back, when Boruto sees all the this black chakra, he goes to investigate. He uses his flying Raijin to teleport everywhere, and because he can just chuck it around, chuck his kunai in the air, jump in the air, teleport, and chuck the kunai to the ground, he's instantly there. It helps with a lot of areas. So Boruto is not that slow, or he is for the most part really quick on everything. And when he first sees Metal Lee, and Metal Lee goes to the part where he bursts out into his black rage, or the third gates anyway, Boruto easily handles him. Because he's way faster, Lee goes to attack, but Boruto does the flying Raijins behind him and puts a seal, instantly holding Rock Lee in place. And thanks to Boruto's own power, he dispels their negative chakra that's within Metal Lee. Even the post office guy, he does the same thing. Boruto continuously does it until the point where he No actually gets summoned from Team Rep. Sorry, that's the only name I have. I think it's Tamari, I'm unsure. Or Timari, or some. I think it starts with S. Write in the comments down below so I know what to do for next what if, okay guys? But still. But anyway, but not the next part of this what if. The next what if I do when it comes to the Boruto series, okay? Because that's going to happen. It's an important what if I'm going to do in the future. Side note, okay? That it's going to be do with the Boruto future, okay? But yeah, back to the story. So as Team Rep summons Null comes to the village and Luckin Cannon attacks her. But thanks to the power of Naruto is able to instantly appear, and he does a barrier jutsu around it with his change, which Null can't absorb. He can't even break it. He tries to, but then Naruto uses the Rinnegan ability to hold it in place, and as he does so, the tail tries to bite Naruto, but Sasuke summons a perfect Susanoo hand and grabs it and slams it on the ground. And when Naruto's going to walk up to it and he pulls a chakra chain out of his hand, he's about to stab his chakra chain through it to identify what this creature is. But what happens is when Boruto anticipates Team Rep and Minsky's attack, he accidentally teleports them to the realm where Null comes from. And from there, their battle goes similar to canon, but Boruto is way stronger, way faster. And he defeats Null and everything like that, and does his own form of talking no jutsu to Team Rep. And they come back. But what happens is Null still stays with Team Rep, and that becomes, so everything for her goes the same. She gets taken by Sai, and for the most part, yeah, that goes along the same. Now we're gonna head into the tuning exams, okay, for Boruto, Minsky, and Sarada. Now I wasn't out because for the most part anyway, Boruto is way faster and stronger. Everything's much easier to him. And so as he moves forward with his training with Naruto, he learns how to use much more better techniques. He finds out that he actually has an affinity for all chakra natures, which shocks Naruto, because he looks at his daughter's chakra and finds out she has the same affinity. She has the same connection to all 5 chakra natures plus yin and yang release, which shocks Naruto really. And so Naruto does his best to try to teach Boruto one thing, but he learns really fast. And so Naruto has to make sure that he don't make Boruto crave power at the same time, don't keep him from his full potential. And so Naruto inquires for Sasuke to become his teacher. But right now Sasuke is away on his mission. And when he comes back, he's attacked. When he comes back to the realm of Earth anyway, he gets attacked by a certain someone. And as he gets attacked by the someone, Sasuke easily kicks him away and does a quick Chidori. And who might it be? It's Shin Uchiha. Right at the back, Shin gets away, teleporting away, but Sasuke is shocked. And so what he does is he opens a time-space window right to Naruto and jumps through it. Naruto's like, Sasuke. And Sasuke explains everything to Naruto, that he saw someone with the Uchiha mark and everything like that. But because Sarada sees her dad a lot, she hasn't awakened her Sharingan yet anyway. But what happens is, as both Naruto and Sasuke are in the village anyway, they try to talk about it. Naruto asks Sasuke to take him to the place where that boy was, and this is when Sakura comes. Sakura looks at is quite happy to see Sasuke there, and they briefly meet each other. Naruto leaves the clone to the village, to oversee what needs to be done. And Naruto goes, well, let's go then. He opened. Sasuke goes, can you open a portal? And Naruto goes, easy. Naruto blinks the portal open, and he goes, why don't you open? And he goes, I've been traveling through other dimensions, idiot. I've got pretty low on chakra. And Naruto goes, I see that. Getting a little slack there, Sasuke, and they both laugh at each other. Their rivalry slightly comes back, but no, they walk through the portal, and as they walk through the portal, multiple little shins appear in the area, and they instantly try to attack using their Mangekyo abilities to shoot hundreds of those demon wind shurikens at Naruto and Sasuke and Sakura. And as they jump through, because Sakura came by default, okay, just want to say for this, and then they jump through and miss them and dodge them. Shin comes out of a portal, and he throws hundreds of them with Sasuke and Naruto jump away. Now Naruto, just like in canon, doesn't want to attack these kids because they're just innocent kids doing what they're ordered to do. But Sasuke still believes he's too weak, too soft, I mean. And right off the back, Sasuke instantly appears by Shin and begins to battle and show who's superior. But Shin activates all his Mangekyos and he begins to press Sasuke. Not so much though, but he begins to at least put up more fight because he summons hundreds of thousands of those blades and they spin around like a metal storm, attacking them until Sasuke envelops the Susanoo. But as Sasuke is distracted, Sakura manages to come around because Naruto is restraining all the children. He doesn't want to hurt them. And as Sasuke is summoning his Susanoo chakra to smack all the little blades away, Sakura manages to break through and throw one of her haymakers for the first time in this world, anyway, fully. And as she smacks Shin, she pretty much badly hurts him and like that anyway. Now Sasuke doesn't realize, but Shin has marked his sword. So as Shin's on the ground and Sasuke is about to do him over, Shin grabs his sword and throws it right through Sasuke. Throws it right through Naruto. Naruto gets punctured by it, but does nothing. He just pulls it out. But that was just enough time for Shin to pick up all the blades and attack them one more time. Just enough for their one-eyed one and Shin to teleport himself and Sakura away. And so they manage to get away. And this infuriates Sasuke, eh? Sasuke sees this, his eyes burn red with his eternal Mangekyo and his Rinnegan. And as his eyes begin to burn red, his Susanoo envelops even more like a gigantic rage. Sasuke instantly enters into his curse mark stage 2. And he is so angry. And then what happens is, right at that moment, Boruto sees Naruto in the office, and Naruto can see this. And he goes, hey old man, where's Uncle Sasuke? I thought he was meant to train me and get me ready for the cheating exams. And Naruto's like, not even there, he's like, hey dad, what are you? And he goes, oh, you're technically not there. And he goes, I'm still here, Boruto. I'm just busy with Uncle Sasuke. And he goes, oh, you are with him? Awesome. Well, when you get back to the village, Dad, you tell Uncle Sasuke I'll be ready for him this time. And Naruto smiles, and Naruto relays the information back to Sasuke. But what happened is, Boruto didn't realize that Sarada was there, and Sarada realized that Sasuke's gone out of the village. She wanted to see her dad for a bit. Even though she sees her dad more often than canon, she still wanted to see her dad and excited. And then just before she left, Naruto tells Boruto to get a hold of Shikamaru, his Uncle Shikamaru, and tell him that an older Katsuki members, a remnant of the older Katsuki members, had kidnapped Sakura, and were going after her. And the moment Sarada hears that her mother was taken, it breaks her heart immediately. It begins to make her cry. She gets so angry, but she doesn't get it. It's not the rage; it's the fact that she rushes immediately. She rushes straight out of the village without hesitating. And as she does that, Boruto sees this and chucks a flying Raijin kunai at the gate after Sarada left it. She's running at max speed. This time, Chocho don't come. Boruto appears on the front gate and sees Sarada, and so he begins to rush after her. He already told his uncle Shikamaru that what has happened, so he's rushing after Sarada. And like in canon, for the most part, Sarada sees, because she's running, and she sees for the most part where Naruto and Sasuke are, because she can see a gigantic Susanoo enveloped area. And as she rushes to Sasuke, as she rushes to the area, because she's already used to seeing her dad's power, Sasuke and Naruto senses Sarada, and Sasuke sees her, and he sees his daughter's eyes. And when he sees his daughter's eyes, she's crying. She runs right up to Sasuke, and Sasuke goes, Sarada? He instantly appears by her, and as he goes, what's the matter? He looks right at her eyes and goes, your Sharingan. And she cries, and she goes, where's her mother? And Naruto goes, don't worry, we'll find her. And just like canon, but Naruto and Sasuke both take Boruto and Sarada with them to Orochimaru. From there, like in canon, they find Shin's Shin's building, but what happens is Sasuke is way more relentless. He's way more faster, putting more effort in. Like Naruto would have flying Raijin him, but Shin used the marker to seal the entire area, so Naruto can't do that. And so what happens is, just like in Cannon House, Sakura is standing there, and Shin and she smashes the ground. They begin their battle, and like a cannon, Sasuke puts his sword right through the building, slamming Shin. But this time he don't just stop at that. The moment Shin's on the ground, Sasuke stomps right on him with the Susanoo. Pulls out his blade immediately. As he pulls out his blade, Sasuke and Naruto has already apprehended all the kids outside. And what happens is Sarada jumps straight down from Sasuke. Because Boruto's helping Naruto. Well, not really helping Naruto, but you know what I mean. He's proven a good fight against all these Shins, and it's easy for him. And so as Sarada and them, well, she rescues her mother anyway. That little one with the eye tries to teleport Shin and Sakura, but what happens is Sarada still breaks him in half with that awesome super duper punch. And not only that, Naruto has now entered the building. You know, all those hundreds of Shins come out and try to attack. Naruto instantly, without hesitating, he shows them, like in Canon, how he shows the Nine Tails, but this time he allows the Nine Tails chakra to come out fully, and he looks at them using the Rinnegan for them to fully see. All of them see through that one jutsu Naruto did. They see the big, enormous power and the monster that's behind Naruto. All the Shin immediately, they stop. They don't even try to attack. And from there, they all go back to the Hidden Leaf. Boruto is telling Sarada that how amazing her power is, and Sarada is so infatuated with Naruto and becoming Hokage like her Uncle Naruto and Uncle Itachi. And so that's what her mission, and Naruto wants to be as cool as his Uncle Sasuke. So from there, it's pretty much set up. Now the training exams go way more their way. Boruto doesn't even need to cheat at all. He's way too gifted. It's way more, so easier for them. Like when they come to protecting the flag, no way any of the ninjas is going to get to Boruto. He can use the flying Raijin. Easy as. Sarada has her Sharingan activated, and she's really strong thanks to Sasuke. He taught her fire style and lightning style. She's really powerful, and she got the strength of her mother. Yep, she's beyond normal. Okay, and Boruto too. He's got the strength of his mother. His mother also taught him as well. Gentle Fist and her Tsunade strength as well. So Boruto is really strong and super fast. And got the flying Raijin and so much chakra that it's just stupid. But Naruto's trying to teach him to activate the chains. So for the first training exams, easy as. They wiped them out. They won easily, without cheating. Now when it comes to the fight, between what's it called, Minsky and what's his name? Well, everyone for the most part still wins. Sarada beats the puppet master. One from the Hidden Sound, and Minsky kind of loses to because he doesn't want to go into Sage mode, but he loses to Gaara's son Shinken, or this Shinken, or Sinki, I don't know, Shinki, I don't know, roughly around those lines. Let's just say Gaara's son. Now when it comes to the finals, it's Boruto versus Gaara's son, and right at the back. Gaara's son goes into the flying wings form when he begins to fly up and tries to attack Boruto. But Boruto's too fast. He already chucked at least a good 30 kunai everywhere. So Boruto jumps between all of them, shocking everyone like, whoa, Minato was good, but damn, this is the kid. Yeah, I mean it, like everyone's buzzing out just how good Naruto's son is. But they all look at Naruto and goes, yeah, that makes sense. Naruto is the strongest shinobi on the entire planet. And then there's Sasuke and then the Toneri guy on the moon. And so they all understand. And so Boruto, he don't disappoint Naruto at all. At the same time, he's not arrogant. And so as Shinken throws the giant metal fist at Boruto, Boruto uses his own strength and smashes it back. And instantly disappears and begins to fight him. But he realizes that Shinken is using magnet release. And because Boruto has all the affinity, all the chakra, he tries to do it. But right now, he's just an amateur. Jumps away, he tries his best. But what happens is Boruto knows one jutsu though. One thing that Uncle Kakashi has taught him that will not allow his dad to be impressed. Boruto closes his eyes and opens it, and he turns his eyes into the pure eye. And this shocks Shinken, and all of them, everyone's like, what? Boruto's eye? And Boruto instantly powers up his own form of the Rasengan. He's learnt it early, and then he mixes a little bit of lightning chakra into it. But it kind of blows up in his hand. Boruto's like, damn it. Can't do that yet, right? Okay. Jumps up. And he goes, fine. Boruto does a Jidori, kind of like a Jidori like Sasuke's, and he blitzes straight to Shinken, jumping through all his kunai. And the moment Boruto appears, and they clash, their attacks both clash, they both wipe each other out. Shinken barely gets up, but Boruto teleports in front of him. And what happens is Boruto holds the kunai straight to Shinken's face and goes, well, Gaara's son, and goes, do you surrender? And he goes, no. And Boruto puts the knife closer, and the proctor ends the fight. Naruto jumps down and congratulates him. Now, while this was all going down, back on the moon, Toneri senses the Otsutsuki, and Urashiki comes through and seals Toneri. But it's way more hard to fight than what's his name? Urashiki. It's way more hard to fight for him because Toneri's got eyes and he's got Neji with him. But because Toneri's been absorbing chakra and been doing this job much more longer than Toneri and Neji, he's able to seal Toneri. But what happens before Toneri gets fully sealed, he reverse summons Neji back to Earth. But because it was a delayed approach thanks to the time-space duty that's on him, Neji doesn't appear until the Boruto wins. And when Neji lands and hits the ground, he goes, what the? And now it's like, Neji! He nuts like, everyone's like, huh? And as Boruto's like, Uncle Neji? Like, they're shocked. And then what happens, Naruto senses it, turns around, Momoshiki tries to cut and kick Naruto. But Naruto instantly backhands Momoshiki's foot and appears and throws a punch, but Kinshiki jumps in between and Naruto punches Kinshiki right away. Naruto instantly enters the KCM and without hesitating, claps his hand. He immediately claps his hands together. A big barrier comes over Konoha, and he immediately he makes 1,000 shadow clones and teleports everyone to safety. And then from there, he reverse summoned everyone that was last in the barrier, and that is Naruto, Sasuke, unfortunately Boruto, because he's in the ring, and the 5 Kage. He teleports all 3 Urashiki and Kinshiki and Momoshiki away. And as he teleports them to the old battlefield where they had the god tree implanted anyway, they all land there. He's like, interesting jutsu you used. Time space, but not in the sense of a Rinnegan. And then he looks at Naruto, he's like, you got a Rinnegan? And then see Sasuke with his Rinnegan. Sasuke pulls a sword out, goes into the Curse Sage mode, and Naruto's in his KCM2 state with all the Biju chakra, so he's in 6 pass mode, so is Sasuke. Boruto is shocked just to see the power of his father and his uncle. They're like, and even the 5 Kage, they're like more like, what the hell are we gonna do? But all the 5 Kage press Urashiki without question. They press him hard. They all the other Kage fight Urashiki. Well, Naruto and Sasuke, they both divide. Sasuke wants to fight Kinshiki, and Naruto fights Momoshiki. Now, in this what-if, Sasuke don't meet Momoshiki and Kinshiki in Kaguya's ice palace prison, and I'll tell you why, or castle, and I'll tell you why. Because Toneri's stronger than Ken, he was able to hold them off longer, keep the seal the cracks longer than Kennen. So Momoshiki and them arrive after they sealed Toneri. So as they go down, as they begin the battle, Momoshiki right away realizes that Naruto is way stronger than him, even stronger than Kinshiki too. Even Sasuke is. So as they battle, it's made absolutely evident that they're going to die right away. So without hesitating, Momoshiki jumps back, opens both his hands, and then first he absorbs Kinshiki, eats Kinshiki, and envelops himself into the super strong form of Momoshiki, and then he absorbs Urashiki, what makes Urashiki angry and sad, but he gets absorbed anyway, and he gets eaten. And right after he does that, Momoshiki becomes so strong, and Naruto and Sasuke can feel it. And what happens is Momoshiki defeats all the other Kage, and he tries to get to Naruto and Sasuke, but they're just too fast as well. And Sasuke instantly goes into a Susanoo state, where his chakra flows around him, and he begins to amplify it with lightning, with 6-pass lightning. That's black lightning anyway. Instantly, the battle is way more intense. Momoshiki, even though he's absorbed both Otsutsuki, is way pressed. Naruto and Sasuke are on another level. And as they begin the battle anyway, Boruto just can't believe the scale and just the pure strength of what he's watching. The family that's in front of him, the people that are before him, you know, he started to like, what the hell? Everyone like, what the hell? And then what happens is, Naruto and Sasuke, Boruto don't get the Karma Seal, by the way. I'm just letting you guys know right now, okay? But he gets something different, and you'll see soon. And so, as the battle progresses, Momoshiki's realizing that he's going to lose, and he does everything he can to try to separate Naruto and Sasuke, but it doesn't work. Because the moment Sasuke gets pushed into another dimension, or Naruto, Naruto can instantly teleport with the Rinnegan, and so can Sasuke. So he's right off the back foot. And not only that, Naruto can see without needing to be seen, and he can dodge all his punches and stuff. Like, it's just Momoshiki started to realize like he's made a big mistake confronting these two while they're together. And right away, as Momoshiki summons a gigantic ape stone monster, so Sasuke appears into his Susanoo, and Naruto emerges his Nine Tails with it. And as they do their awesome slash right through the giant monkey and destroying it, Momoshiki gets destroyed or gets obliterated out of it and lands on the ground. Because that guy with the ninja tool doesn't come and Momoshiki doesn't absorb it, he's still really injured on the ground. What happens is Naruto appears, and Sasuke does too. Sasuke holds a real powerful Kiden dragon on his hands, holding in his hand a big not a big blue dragon. No, this is a black lightning dragon. No, Sasuke's holding it. This dragon is covered in Amaterasu, and Momoshiki can see this. And not only that, Sasuke's far away and goes, "Naruto, are you ready?" And Naruto smiles. He has Nine Tails big. He has Nine Tails in his avatar state, his Ashura avatar state, with 3 arms up, and they hold massive Super Rasen Shurikens, which shocks Boruto. And Sasuke's buzzing out like, whoa, Naruto's really serious. And Naruto powers up these Shurikens even bigger, both of them. Momoshiki's like, what the hell? And then without even noticing, both Sasuke and, well, mostly Naruto anyway, he makes 2 shadow clones and he chucks chakra rods through all the eyes in Boruto, in Momoshiki's hands, and pins him on the ground. And what happens? Sasuke shoots the Kirin dragon at him first, and this makes him explode of energy, but he's still alive. And Naruto chucks the big ass Biju bombs at him. And as these Biju bombs hit, Sasuke instantly grabs the 2 kids and the 5 Kage. Naruto grabs the rest of the 5 Kage, and they all jump away. And what happens is Naruto puts a barrier around the explosion anyway, and as the explosion erupts, Momoshiki is instantly obliterated. Instantaneously obliterated. But what happened is, right at the very last minute anyway, right at the very, very last minute, what's it called? Well, he gives the Karma Seal to Boruto, and now I want to say, because Boruto doesn't kill him, he doesn't get the Karma Seal the way he kills him. But what happens is Momoshiki's desperate, and instead of giving it to Naruto and Sasuke, which will make it even harder for him to even be control of Vessel, and he doesn't want to give it to Sarada because she's capable of having a Rinnegan, you know. So what he does is he gives it to the boy who has the pure eye, and he does it as fast as he can, and he does it. And both Naruto and Sasuke see what Momoshiki does. And so as Momoshiki gets destroyed by the entire attack, Boruto hits the ground, having the Karma Seal burn on his hand, but it's burning on his hand, you see. There's different to him using the Rasengan to burn it on. And as Boruto stands there, Sarada holds him, and Naruto and them see them. Momoshiki's gone, Urashiki and Kinshiki's gone, so there's none of their time space, their time traveling stuff, not at all. So what happens is Naruto instantly appears by Boruto, so does Sasuke. Naruto heals all the other Kage really fast, and they teleport back to the Hidden Leaf. From there, everyone celebrates the victory again, and Naruto and Sasuke save the village again. But what happens is with Boruto though, Naruto uses the ability to try and look into it. He even tries to contact Hagoromo, but Hagoromo has no idea what's on Boruto's hand, because he doesn't know about the Karma Seal, okay? He may know much about everything, but he doesn't know everything about his mother. He didn't know where his mother came from and who they were. They were just Otsutsuki. So for the most part, he's not going to know about the Karma Seal anyway. So what happens is Naruto and them just keep an eye on him, and Sasuke always trains Boruto. And yeah. So for the most part, that's where I'm going to leave this one off, guys. Because the manga is not finished when it comes to the Boruto and Naruto and the Ishiki and all that stuff, and the other Ten Tails and Ao and all Kara, it's not finished yet, so I'm going to wait till that series finished before I redo the Boruto series in this one, okay guys? But for now, this is where I'm going to leave this one of Naruto's full Uzumaki final, okay guys? So I hope you like this, and just to give a quick side note, Naruto is 7 Hokage, everyone for the most part is way more stronger, Sasuke is happier, so is Itachi, everyone is way happier in canon, okay? But yeah. So I hope you understand. I'm not trying to like get out of this even faster, but it's the fact that I don't really know the full arc yet. I want to know everything, Kashin Koji, Delta and all of them. I want to wait till it gets to the very end, and I'm going to binge watch all of it, the manga and the series, and then I'll make a proper Boruto series, okay guys? So I hope you guys understand. But yeah, thank you guys all for your participation in this what if, as I said before, and not only that, please still take care in the COVID-19 little lockdown, okay? I understand we can still go out, but please still take care, okay, guys? But yeah, but no matter what, guys, stay tuned for the next what-ifs, okay? But as usual, guys, this is Dr. Kahu saying peace.